Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la, oh baby, by Willow Street tonight. I saw her by the grocery store, yellow sunlight on the floor, red cherries in her paper bag, blue ribbon tied behind her back. She smiled at me by the Coca-Cola sign. Summer air and the radio wind, oh, Chevy rolling slowly by, clouds like cotton in the sky, and every little thing felt new. The whole wide world turned baby blue. One small glance and my heart knew that summer belonged to you. Oh, the girl by Willow Street made my lonely heart skip a beat. Under county fair lights so bright, we danced together every night. Sha-la-la-la, don't say goodbye. Teenage dreams can never die. In the golden glow of July, you were my 1955. We rode our bicycles after school, past the church and the swimming pool. Your letter tucked inside my coat, perfume words the angels wrote. Saturday at the record shop, heartbeat jumping non-stop, jukebox singing soft and low, while the summer breeze would blow. And every streetlight seemed to shine like heaven made this town tonight. One small kiss beneath the moon made me pray for June too soon. Oh, the girl by Willow Street made my restless heart complete. Cherry sodas, neon signs, you and me in simpler times. Sha-la-la, hold me tight. Sky. Maybe someday, years from now, I'll still remember when and how your yellow dress moved through the light, like a movie every night. And though the seasons fade away, part of me will always stay on that sleepy little lane, calling out your name again. Oh, the girl by Willow Street still lives inside my memory. County fair lights, glowing gold, forever young, never old. Sha-la-la, hear me say, take me back just one more day to the town where love could start, with one sweet smile and a hopeful heart. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, by Willow Street tonight. Good night, baby. Good night, good night. Late night radio, at a roadside diner, midnight in the rain, coffee steaming by the counter, blue lights flickering again. You were dancing to the jukebox like nobody else was there. Red lipstick and cheap perfume floating softly through the air. Outside all the trucks kept rolling through that sleepy little town, but the whole world stopped turning every time you spun around. Neon heaven on Route 9, your broken heart touched mine. Two lost kids in the glow, too young to let it show. Sha-la-la-la, hold me close before the summer disappears. In a town nobody knows, we cried 1,000 silent tears. Your daddy worked the gas station, mine drank every Friday night. We were kids trying to outrun every shadow in our lives. You said someday California, maybe somewhere by the sea, where the palm trees lasted forever and love came easily. So we drove past county billboards and the old motel marquee, with Roy Orbison on the radio, singing lonely melodies. Ooh, baby, don't disappear, not tonight. Winter came so fast that year, snow fell hard on Maple Drive. You stopped coming to the diner by December 25. I heard your family moved to Houston after your mama got sick. Funny how life steals people away, so sudden and so quick. But sometimes when the night is empty and the highways hum below, I still see your reflection in every neon glow. Maybe love ain't meant forever, maybe hearts are passing trains, maybe all we really keep are little ghosts inside the rain. Still I hear your laughter dancing through the static on the line, like an old forgotten love song from another place in time. Neon heaven on Route 9, you're still somewhere in my mind. Cherry Coke and cigarette smoke, promises we almost spoke. Sha-la-la, can't let go, even after all these years, 'cause some nights still feel like home when your memory reappears. Shoo-doo-wop, Route 9 tonight, still waiting by the neon light for you. Only you. Shoo-doo-wop. Moonlight tonight, door slammed as you ran out into the night, barefoot on the front lawn, underneath the porch light. Your hair moved with the summer wind like a movie scene in black and white, while somewhere down on Main Street the jukebox played all night. We were only 17, too young to know what love could do, but every little star above felt like it belonged to you. And I still remember the way you looked that night. Moonlight over Palisade Drive made us feel so alive. Old Ford headlights in the dark, two young hearts, one fragile spark. Sha-la-la-la. Hold my hand like nobody else can, 'cause even heaven couldn't shine like your eyes in summertime. Saturday at the soda shop, cherry coke between our hands. You kept drawing little circles while I tried to understand how a girl from Maple Avenue could make the whole world slow. Every time your fingers touched me, I forgot all I know. Then the carnival came to town, the Ferris wheel against the sky. You leaned your head against my shoulder while the fireworks filled July. Now years drift by like passing trains, and people fade like radio songs, but some nights still feel frozen, like somehow time was wrong. 'Cause part of me still waits for you near that old baseball field where first love hit my heart so hard it never fully healed. Moonlight over Palisade Drive still keeps your memory alive. Every neon light I see brings you rushing back to me. Sha-na-na-na. Can't pretend some stories never end, and though the summer had to die, you still live inside my mind. Ooh, baby, don't disappear, not from my heart. The grocery store is empty now, and the old cafe shut down, but in my dreams you're still dancing in that little faded town, laughing underneath the streetlights like the world was ours to keep. Funny how the sweetest memories are the ones that cut so deep. Moonlight over Palisade Drive keeps those broken dreams alive. White picket fences in the rain, never gonna feel the same. Sha-la-la-la. Hear me say I still miss those summer days, 'cause love was simple, wild and true. The night the whole world looked like you. Moonlight tonight, still shining on Palisade Drive. Only you, only you, only you, only you. together Saturday down in Riverside Hall. Paper lanterns hanging softly along the gymnasium wall. The football boys wore slick black jackets, the girls wore satin and lace. But when you walked into the moonlight, time slowed across your face. Your little corsage trembling while the orchestra played low. Lord, I wish my heart had known then how hard letting go would go. 'Cause somewhere deep inside that song we both could feel nothing golden ever lasts, no matter how real. The last dance at Riverside Hall still echoes through my soul. Blue moon shining through the glass like it never wanted us to pass. Sha-la-la, don't turn away, stay inside this song and stay, 'cause the world outside moves too fast. And I know this night won't last. You whisper California dreams, palm trees and ocean air. I talked about my father's garage and fixing Chevrolets somewhere. We laughed beside the punch bowl table like two kids with endless time, while Buddy Holly played softly through the old crackling line. Then the principal dimmed the lights low and couples held each other tight, like every teenage heart inside that room was scared of morning light. Now Riverside Hall's abandoned, covered up in dust and rain. But sometimes when September comes, I drive past there again, and I swear I still can see you spinning slowly in my arms, like a prayer God forgot to answer, or a ghost too soft to harm. Funny how one single evening can outlive 1,000 days, and one goodbye beneath cheap lantern lights can haunt a man always. Hold on tight, don't let the music die. The last dance at Riverside Hall still lives beyond it all. Every streetlight, every song still feels like where you belong. Sha-na-na-na, hear my heart, hear my heart. Some loves never truly part, even after all this time. You still slow dance through my mind. Riverside tonight. Your daddy's old radio played beside the kitchen screen, while the fireflies kept dancing through the humid Tennessee green. You were sitting on the porch swing, bare feet touching painted wood, summer moving slow around us, like we prayed it always would. I remember how you looked there, yellow glow upon your skin, like the whole world stopped breathing every time you smiled again. And all those little broken dreams had not arrived just yet. We were still too young to know how hard the world can get. Porch light serenade tonight, hold me close beneath the light, your heartbeat moving next to mine, like an old sweet lullaby. Sha-la-la, don't disappear, stay forever somewhere here, 'cause every lonely road I roam still tries to lead me home. Saturday at Miller's drugstore, cherry sodas, spinning stools. You kept tracing hearts on napkins, acting shy and breaking rules. We would drive past cotton cornfields in your brother's Chevrolet, with the windows down at sunset, trying to outrun yesterday. Then you whispered, promise me now, if life tears us apart, you'll remember how this town felt and keep me in your heart. Now the years move like cold rivers through cities hard and fast. People change like station numbers, nothing golden ever lasts. But some nights when rain keeps falling against my apartment door, I can hear your voice still singing like it did back in '54. And suddenly I'm 17 again, holding you beneath the stars, believing love could somehow save us from becoming who we are. Porch light serenade tonight still burns softly in my mind. White fenced dreams and county skies never really said goodbye. Sha-na-na, hear my soul, some memories never grow old, 'cause even after all these years, your love still lives right here. Ooh, front porch light tonight, still waiting in the summertime. Shoo-up, shoo-up. Late September, Cedar Avenue. There was rain upon the window of the little corner store. You were working after school there like 100 nights before. Your cardigan was pale blue, hair tied softly with a bow, while the jukebox played so quietly songs from long ago. I stood frozen by the doorway with my change inside my hand, too young to say I loved you, too scared to understand. And every heartbeat felt brand new, every dream began with you. In that town nobody knew how much I was falling. Paper hearts on Cedar Avenue, summer gone but I still think of you. Streetlight shadows on the old cafe, wishing somehow you that stay. Sha-la-la, don't fade away. Some loves never really leave. Even now I still believe you were heaven next to me. Ooh, shoo-ah, shoo-ah, shoo-ah. Friday nights at the football game, cold wind blowing through the stands. You would hide your tiny shaking hands inside my jacket when it rained. Your daddy drove a Plymouth, mine worked nights outside of town. We were just two small town dreamers, trying not to drown in the fear of growing older, in the fear of moving on. Funny how the world keeps turning after magic's gone. And every little neon light still burns inside my mind tonight, like the stars above July, refusing to stop shining. Paper hearts on Cedar Avenue, cherry lipstick and your worn out shoes. Old motel signs and midnight drives made us feel so alive. Sha-la-la, hear me call across the years beyond it all. If love was ever really true, it looked a lot like you. Shoo-ah, shoo-ah, shoo-ah. Now the grocery store's abandoned and the movies closed downtown. All the kids we used to run with probably left this little town. But somewhere in the silence, past the snow and passing years, I still see your reflection through a million unshed tears. And sometimes when the radio plays those old doo-wop songs, for 3 sweet minutes I can almost pretend you never gone. Paper hearts on Cedar Avenue still beat softly when I think of you. County moon and autumn sky still live inside my mind. Sha-la-la, hold on tight to every fragile Friday night. 'Cause life moves fast and love moves slow, but some hearts never let go. Ooh, shoo-ah, ooh, baby. Ooh, shoo-ah, Cedar Avenue tonight. Still waiting for you. Shoo-ah, shoo-ah. Summer rain keeps falling tonight. Your mother's porch light flickered on the night we said goodbye. August wind moved through your hair like a lullaby. You held your sweater close to you while the storm rolled through the trees. That little town felt so alive and so afraid to breathe. The radio inside your kitchen played some old doo-wop song, and for a moment in the darkness I believed we still belong. But some hearts break quietly without a sound, like autumn leaves touching the ground. A summer letter used to meet behind the bleachers. After every Friday game, you draw little hearts on napkins. Everyone became my name. Your daddy dreamed of Boston, mine worked down at the mill. We were kids with borrowed futures, standing painfully still. Then September came like thunder. Nothing gold was meant to stay. One suitcase in your father's Chevy, and suddenly you drove away. Don't let go. Don't let go. Not yet, baby. Now the diner's just an empty lot. The movie theater closed. The boys we knew all disappeared to lives nobody chose. But somewhere in another lifetime, beneath those county fair lights, you're still laughing by the Ferris wheel, and I'm still holding you tight. Sometimes late at night in winter, when the city feels too cold, I play those old forgotten records, and your ghost comes back in gold. Summer letters never sent, still leave shadows where they went. Every jukebox, every street still echoes softly with your feet. Sha-la-la-la, hear me pray, bring back one more Saturday where love was simple, pure and true, and every dream began with you. Ooh, summer rain keeps falling. Your memory keeps calling. Sha-na-na. Good night, baby. Shoo-be-doo-doo, shoo-be-doo. Oh, baby. Shoo-be-doo. Saturday night again. Every week at Caroline's Diner, you'd arrive around 8:30. Pink dress shining through the doorway, while I nervously sat and wait. There were milkshakes on the counter and a jukebox by the wall. Bobby Darin on the speaker, slowly echoing through the hall. You laugh with all your girlfriends like the world had just begun. Lord, the way your eyes could sparkle made the moon look like the sun. Saturday lights at Caroline's still burn softly in my mind. Cherry lipstick, autumn sky, young hearts learning how to fly. Sha-la-la, don't break apart. You were the rhythm of my heart, like an old song on the radio. You still follow where I go. dance beside the parking lot, under strings of carnival bows, your tiny hand inside my jacket, when the night air turned to cold. You told me you dreamed of Nashville and singing somewhere on TV. I just dreamed that every Saturday you would still be there with me. The boys all talked of baseball, the girls talked wedding rings. Funny how in little towns love becomes everything. Do-wop, stay a while, stay a while. Then one night your daddy lost his job, and everything began to change. Boxes stacked beside your front porch. Summer suddenly felt strange. I remember standing speechless as your mother closed the trunk, while the sky above our little town turned a faded, smoky rust. You kissed me by the stop sign near the Rexall drugstore light and whispered, "Don't forget me," before disappearing into the night. Now decades drift like old parade cars, rusting slowly in the rain. But some memories never leave you, no matter how life rearrange. 'Cause every time I hear old doo-wop on some late night AM station, I go right back to Caroline's and our small town constellation. Saturday lights at Caroline still glow deep inside my mind. White fence dreams and young romance frozen in one final dance. Sha-na-na, hear me say, part of me stayed there always. 'Cause some loves never truly end, they just wait inside the wind. Shoo-be-doo, Saturday night again at Caroline. Only you, only you, only you. Summer's calling tonight. We met down by the boardwalk on a hot July parade. You were wearing white sneakers and a soft pink polka dot shade. Cotton candy on your lips, salt wind moving through your hair. Every boy in town kept staring, but you only saw me there. The Ferris wheel kept turning like it knew sweetest moments always never last. Underneath the candy apple sky, you and candy apple sky tonight. Turned your blue eyes neon bright. Every heartbeat, every kiss felt too beautiful to miss. Sha-la-la, don't run away. Stay inside this summer day, 'cause the world felt young and free every time you looked at me. We'd sneak into the drive-in movies with the windows rolled halfway down, sharing fries and Coca-Colas while the moon lit up the town. Your daddy hated rock and roll, mine worked nights at the rail yard line. But when the jukebox started playing, nothing else mattered in time. You said someday we'd leave this place, drive west toward California shores. But dreams were fragile little things back in 1954. Now the boardwalk's mostly empty and the carnival shut down. The carousel stopped spinning years ago outside this town. Still some nights I hear your laughter floating softly through the dark, like an old forgotten love song still beating in my heart. And every lonely late night highway, every diner glowing gold, brings me back beside the ocean to the love I couldn't hold. Candy apple sky tonight still burns through my mind sometimes, like a photograph that faded but somehow survived the years. Sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na. Hear me cry, some dreams never really die. 'Cause even now, through all this time, you still dance across my mind.